Welcome to our lesson on multiplying 3-digit by 2-digit numbers. We would like to be able to fluently multiply multi-digit whole numbers using the standard algorithm. When multiplying 3-digit by 2-digit numbers, we always have to know some math vocabulary. In this particular situation, we have 287 times 25. The top number, 287, is called the multiplicand, and the bottom number, 25, is called the multiplier. You're multiplying the multiplier by the multiplicand. I have two problems here to demonstrate how to multiply by a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. 468 is our multiplicand, and we're multiplying it by 32, our multiplier. We always start in the ones digit and work our way to the tens digit and the hundreds digit when multiplying. For example, you would start here with the 2, you would multiply it by the 8, then multiply it by the 6, and multiply the same 2 by the 4. Once you're done with that, then you multiply the tens digit, your 3 in 32, by 8. You multiply it by 6 and then multiply it by 4. Let's begin. 2 times 8 is 16. You write your 6 and carry your 1. 2 times 6 is 12, plus the 1 makes 13. You'll write your 3 and carry your 1. 2 times 4 is 8, plus the 1 makes 9. You have multiplied everything by 2, the 8, the 6, and the 4. So we're going to clean up the house here and make Mama happy. We cleaned up the house by marking out everything that we did with the ones digit of the multiplier, the 2, and all of the numbers that we carry. And when you make Mama happy, you make a little smiley face here. That makes her happy because you cleaned up the house. Now that you've cleaned up the house, you're dealing with just the tens digit 3 in 32. And you're going to multiply that 3 times the 8, 3 times the 6, and 3 times the 4. If you notice, we always multiply by the ones digit, then the tens digit, then the hundreds. And you'll do that every time. 3 times 8 is 24. You'll write your 4 and carry your 2. 3 times 6 is 18, plus that 2 makes 20. You'll write your 0 and carry your 2 in 20. 3 times 4 is 12, plus the 2 makes 14. If you notice, when I wrote down the numbers in the second row, I made sure that they were lined directly underneath the numbers in the first row. Once they are lined up, then all you have to do at that time is add the numbers. 6, that smiley face is a 0 placeholder, so that's 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 4 is 7. 9 plus 0 is 9. You would bring down the 14. And your answer is 14,976. Let's try another one. Once again, the multiplier 15 is multiplied by the multiplicand 407, starting with your ones digit, multiplying it by the ones digit, the tens digit, and the hundreds. Then you'll take the tens digit, multiply it by the ones digit, the tens digit, and the hundreds. Let's start with our ones digit as always. 5 times 7 is 35. I'll write my 5 and carry my 3. 5 times 0 is 0, plus the 3 I carry gives me 3. 5 times 4 is 20. There was nothing carried, so I write 20. What do I do next? I clean up the house here and I make Mama happy. Okay, now we are left with the 1 in the number 15. That's our tens digit. 1 times 7, 1 times 0, and 1 times 4. What is 1 times 7? You'll get 7. 1 times 0 is 0. And 1 times 4 is 4. Be sure to line the numbers up just like I did, right underneath each other, so you can add and get the correct answer. That smiley face is a 0, remember? 5 and 0 is 0. 3 and 7 is 10. Carry your 1. 0 and 0 is 0. Plus the 1 I carried gives me 1. 2 and 4 is 6. I have a final answer of 6,105. Let's practice some more. We have 187 times 23. We always start in the ones place. The 3 is in the ones place of the number 23. We're going to multiply that 3 times 7, that 3 times 8, and that same 3 times 1. 3 times 7 is 21. I'll write my 1 and carry my 2. 3 times 8 is 24, plus the 2 I carried gives me 26. So I write down the 6 and carry my 2 in 26. 3 times 1 is 3, plus that 2 makes 5. What do we do next? We clean up the house in the ones digit, all the numbers we worked with, plus that ones digit, and we're left with the tens digit 2 in the number 23. At that time, we have to, after we clean up the house, we always remember to make Mama happy. Where do we put the placeholder? The placeholder goes directly under the ones digit in the partial product. 2 times 7 is 14. I'll write my 4 and carry my 1. 2 times 8 is 16, plus that 1 makes 17. Put my 7 and carry my 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus that 1 makes 3. I have my 0 underneath my 1, the 4 underneath my 6, and the 7 underneath my 5. 1 and 0 is 1. 6 and 4 is 10. Carry your 1. 7 and 5 is 12, plus the 1 makes 13. Carry your 1. So 3 and 1 is 4. You have an answer of 4,301. Okay, we have 5 in the ones place and we have 1 in the tens place. We always work in our ones place first and make our way to the tens place. Let's start with 5 times 5 gives us 25. Carry your 2. 5 times 7 gives us 35, plus the 2 makes 37. Carry your 3. 5 times 2 is 10, plus that 3 makes 13. We have completed all the multiplying in our ones digit, so we're going to clean up the house and make Mama happy. If you write it as you're saying it, you won't forget to write that placeholder to make Mama happy. Clean up the house just like I did and make Mama happy. Now let's work with our tens digit. The 1 in 15 is in the tens digit. We're going to take that 1 and multiply it by our ones, tens, and hundreds. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 7 is 7, and 1 times 2 is 2. Actually, I didn't even need to erase because we didn't have any 2-digit numbers to carry anything. But what I did was made sure that I lined my numbers directly underneath each other so that I could add and get a correct answer. 5 and 0 is 5. 7 and 5 is 12. Carry my 1. 7 and 3 is 10. Plus the 1 makes 11. Carry another 1. 2 and 1 is 3. Plus that 1 makes 4. Which gives us an answer of 4,125. Wow, we have a bonus problem. 216 times 34. And the more practice you get, the better you will become. Once again, we're starting in our ones place. 4 is in the ones place, 3 is in the tens. 4 times 6 is 24. Carry our 2. 4 times 1 is 4, plus that 2 makes 6. 4 times 2 is 8. We have completed the multiplying of that one digit of the ones place. Now we're cleaning up the house. What do we have to do? Also, we have to make Mama happy. That's our 0 placeholder. Once we've made Mama happy, now we can start multiplying in the tens place. 3 times 6 is 18. Carry your 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus that 1 makes 4. 3 times 2 is 6. There was nothing carried, so we'll write our 6. Making sure that my numbers are lined up. 4 and 0 is 4. 6 and 8 is 14. I would carry a 1. 8 and 4 is 12. Plus the 1 makes 13. Carry your 1. And 6 and 1 is 7. That gives us a final answer of 7,344. And that concludes our lesson on multiplying 3-digit by 2-digit numbers.